Wake up. You have a show to do. Santee, can you tell us about saddlebags and what they carried in them? A few of you.
Yeah, we can do one on saddlebags!
Saddlebags, saddle pockets, and pommel bags were essentially the duffel bags of the 19th century. They were commonly two attached leather or canvas sacks that were thrown over your cayuse, your horse, while traveling or working. Their intended purpose was to, hold stuff. Saddlebags were generally secured to the rear of the saddle, where pommel bags had a hole so that they could be thrown over the saddle horn. Most were constructed with a gusset, which lets each bag expand for more storage. Early ones were also designed with holsters for easy access to your firearms when on the hurricane deck of your mount. Yeah, that's another word for horse. Finding existing photos of saddlebag use is not really fun, but there's enough to tell us that these equine fanny packs were definitely utilized. Well, that and the many relics in museums. There is even a set recovered from the Battle of Little Bighorn.
Take your hands off my saddlebags, or I will sue.
I am Sue.
Pictured here is a U.S. military issue model 1879 Whitman. Versions of this three-strap design were used up until World War II. Cowboys on a cattle drive may have had little use for them, as they weren't very far from a chuck wagon where they could get their stuff when they needed. However, if a posse had to be outfitted quickly, the essentials for survival could easily be thrown into saddlebags. To illustrate this, we're going to go through the ones that I use for living history. So, we've got coffee, canned food, a cup and some sugar, a tin of matches, and some eating utensils. On to the other side. Whiskey, medicinal only of course, a plate, a set of playing cards, an extra bandana, hardtack, and some bandages. Speaking of matches or other fire starter items, bear in mind that you were out in the elements. Even though the bags were made to protect the contents, water can always find a way in. Therefore, experienced travelers would store items in airtights, like this medical kit. The general idea was to pack each pocket with equal weight as to not unbalance the saddle or annoy your ride. Once again, your horse. If a larger party was organized, they might just get a pack horse to supplement or replace the saddlebags altogether. Other items of interest could be extra cartridges and a cleaning kit for your firearms, oats, liniment, and some farrier tools for your steed. How about that? Another word for horse. I'm on a roll. Also, leather straps and maybe some rawhide for quick repairs. In essence, I would say anything portable you would need to carry on your travels would be stashed in the saddlebags. Arizona Red keeps a shaving kit in his, Dirty Dan has extra guns and ammo. No big wonder there. And Rattlesnake Pete fills his with gold. Now, be prepared to search for what you're looking for. Finding small items in big bags is a daunting task.
Can you get my chapstick out of my purse, please?
Aha! I found it. Well, I hope you learned something about saddlebags and their contents. As always, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on down the trail.